Welcome to Meridian Safety Consulting. Today we will talk about the Permit to Work system, also known as PTW. We will focus on three common high-risk activities in Singapore: hot work, work at heights, and lifting operations. Let's get started. A permit to work is a formal written document that authorizes specific high-risk work activities to be carried out safely. It ensures all necessary safety precautions, controls, and approvals are in place before work begins. It must be formally written. All safety controls must be verified first, and it is only valid for a specific time period. A PTW system is important for 6 reasons. It prevents accidents before they happen. It ensures all controls are in place. It provides clear accountability. It ensures legal compliance. It controls simultaneous activities, and it provides an audit trail showing MOM that proper safety procedures were followed. Yes, PTW is legally required in Singapore for specific high-risk activities. For work at heights above 3 meters, PTW is mandatory under the WSH Work at Heights Regulations 2013 since the 1st of May 2014. For lifting operations, PTW is required as part of the lifting plan under WSH Operation of Crane Regulations 2011. For hot work, it is specifically mentioned under the WSH Shipbuilding and Ship Repairing Regulations 2008. However, in general practice, hot work is classified as a high-risk activity across all industries in Singapore, which is why a PTW is required before any hot work begins, regardless of the industry. There are 4 key roles in a PTW system. The authorized manager reviews the work, ensures all controls are in place, signs and issues the PTW. The applicant is the supervisor doing the work. They ensure the team follows all conditions and close the PTW when work is done. The safety assessor advises on hazard controls, reviews the PTW for compliance, conducts a site inspection before endorsing, and is normally the WSH officer or someone competent. Workers are informed of all PTW conditions and must follow them. They do not start work without a valid PTW. Remember, all involved parties must endorse on the PTW except the workers. The authorized manager, applicant, and safety assessor must all sign before work begins. There are many activities that require a PTW in Singapore. In this video, we focus on 3: hot work, work at heights, and lifting operations. Other activities that also require a PTW include confined space entry, electrical work on lift systems, demolition work, excavation work, and handling hazardous chemicals. Future videos will cover more PTW activities. Always check with your WSH officer or MOM for the full list of activities requiring a PTW at your workplace. A hot work permit is a PTW for any work that produces heat, sparks, or flames that could ignite flammable materials. Examples include welding, cutting, grinding, brazing, soldering, and use of blowtorch. A valid PTW must be issued before work starts. A fire watch must be assigned and continue for 30 minutes after work ends. Maximum validity is 7 days. To apply for a hot work permit, Step 1. Identify the exact work location. Step 2. Check for flammable materials within 10 meters. Step 3. Implement fire prevention measures. Step 4. Assign competent trained personnel and a fire watch. Step 5. Get sign-off from the authorized manager. Step 6. After work, maintain fire watch for 30 minutes, then close the permit. A work at heights permit is required for any work where a person could fall more than 3 meters. Under WSH Work at Heights Regulations 2013, this permit is legally mandatory. It applies to scaffold work, rooftop work, mobile elevated platforms, ladders above 3 meters, and work near unprotected edges. Maximum validity is 7 days with daily review required. To apply for a WH permit, Step 1. Describe the WH activity and location. Step 2. Verify all workers hold a valid WH competency certificate. Step 3. Implement the fall prevention plan including guardrails and safety nets. Step 4. Inspect all WH equipment. Step 5. Obtain sign-off from the authorized manager. Step 6. Close the permit after work is completed. A lifting operation permit is required for lifting operations involving cranes, hoists, and other lifting equipment. It works together with the lifting plan. A lifting supervisor must be present. Trained riggers and signalers must be deployed. An exclusion zone must be established. All lifting equipment must be certified and have valid MOM certificate before the PTW is signed. Under WSH Work at Heights regulations, only trained and competent persons can fulfill roles in the WHPTW process. The applicant must hold WSQ Supervise Work at Heights, BCSS, or WSQ Manage WH. The safety assessor must hold WSQ Manage WH or be a registered WSH officer. The authorized manager must hold CSCPM or WSQ Manage WH. All WH roles must be formally appointed in writing by the employer before the PTW process can begin. Without proper appointment, the PTW may not be valid under MOM regulations. To apply for a lifting permit, Step 1. Prepare the lifting plan with load weight, crane capacity, and rigging arrangement. Step 2. Verify competency of lifting supervisor, riggers, and signalers. Step 3. Inspect all lifting equipment and ensure valid MOM certificate. Step 4. Establish and cordon the exclusion zone. Step 5. Get sign-off from authorized manager. Step 6. Close permit after operation. The PTW process has 6 stages. 1. Request. 2. Review by safety assessor and authorized manager. 3. Issue the PTW for execute the work safely. 5. Monitor throughout. 6. Close the permit when work is done. Remember, every PTW must be formally closed after work. An open PTW that was not closed is a serious lapse. To become a lifting supervisor in Singapore, you must follow a specific sequence. Step 1. First, complete the WSQ Perform Rigger and Signalman Tasks course and gain at least 3 months relevant experience. Step 2. Then attend the WSQ Supervise Safe Lifting Operations course. You cannot attend a lifting supervisor course without first completing the rigger and signalman course. The key roles are lifting supervisor, rigger, and signalman. All must be formally appointed in writing by the employer before any lifting operation begins. A PTW must be immediately canceled or suspended when conditions change. This includes weather changes like heavy rain or lightning, unexpected hazards like gas leaks, any emergency or accident on site, significant changes to work scope, valid safety concerns raised by workers, unsafe conditions identified by workers unable to comply with conditions, or when the PTW has expired. Every PTW form must include 8 key elements. Work description with location and duration. Hazards identified. Control measures. PPE required. Competency requirements. Emergency procedures including first aid and muster points. Applicant, safety assessor and authorized manager with name, signature and date. And the permit validity period with start and expiry date and time clearly stated. The following case is a matter of public record published by MOM Singapore and is shared for educational purposes only. On the 25th of August 2022, a worker from SynergyBiz was tasked to move a forklift via a lorry. He was not a trained forklift operator. No permit to work was obtained for this lifting activity. The forklift rolled forward and ran over him. He died the same day. Investigations found no PTW, no risk assessment, and no safe work procedure were in place. Workers were not trained for the task. The director was sentenced to 5 months jail in December 2023. Key lesson: APTW ensures the right people, right training, and right controls are in place before it is too late. Avoid these common PTW mistakes. Never start work before the PTW is issued. Do not treat it as just a paperwork exercise. Verify all controls on the ground. Always formally close the PTW after work. Stop work immediately when the permit expires. The safety assessor and authorized manager must physically inspect the site before signing. And always brief all workers on the PTW conditions. Key tips for an effective PTW system. Always inspect the site before issuing. Brief all workers on conditions. Keep records organized for MOM review and update your PTW forms regularly. Conduct regular audits. Train all supervisors. Never sign without verifying controls on site. Never allow work to start without a valid PTW and always formally close the permit after work. Let us test your knowledge. Question 1. What does PTW stand for? Question 2. What is the maximum validity of a hot work permit? Question 3. What is the maximum validity of a WH permit? Question 4. Who must sign the PTW before work can begin? Drop your answers in the comments below. We will reply to every comment. That is all for today. Remember, no PTW means no work. Authorize it, control it, document it, protect your workers. Please like, subscribe, and share with your colleagues. Drop your quiz answers in the comments. Thank you for watching Meridian Safety Consulting. Stay safe, everyone.